realize I do not know my granddaughter's name.
We're gonna name her Fern.
Not a plant you got growing in there? No. Your father, what was his name?
I didn't know him really well.
Call that a broken family.
This is my house. Being cooped up with a newborn and a mother-in-law can drive anyone crazy. My name is Belinda. Belinda.
Help me, Belinda.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Cinema Night Central. My name is Chris, and this is my review for The Front Room. So, this is the newest A24 horror thriller that stars Brandy Norwood, and this is directed by Sam and Max Eggers, who I think is the brothers of Robert Eggers, who's giving us Nosferatu later on this year. So, Brandy stars as Belinda, who is a newly pregnant woman who finds herself having to deal with her mother-in-law after she moves in with her and her husband. And so, pretty soon Belinda discovers that she has to draw the line somewhere when Belinda begins to invade their home and dig her claws into her new grandchild, figuratively speaking. And so, basically just trying to take over everything. And basically just kind of pushing Belinda out of the picture. But Belinda's not having it. And so, this was a movie that I was interested in mainly because of Brandy, you know. This is her big return to the horror genre after so long, after 26 years. And so, and I'm really hoping that she's able to come back for the I Know You Last Summer reboot that we're supposed to get next summer. And so, having seen this, it's kind of a mixed bag for me. For one, honestly, I thought Brandy was fantastic in this movie. I thought she was really good as this mother who, she's not backing down, and she's not letting this seemingly evil old woman, take over the house, and she's not having it. And I thought her character was really good. I thought her performance was great. This Kathryn Hunter, I had never seen her in anything. I thought she was fantastic as well. You know, she's this kind of overbearing, evil mother, this evil woman who's just who's religiously obsessed. I think she uses some kind of powers over the house and over the unborn baby, until the point that the baby is born. And so, I thought that what she was kind of giving off was pretty creepy, and I thought it was going to kind of lead to something. And I kind of thought it kind of had me thinking, hey, yeah, what's going on before this baby is born is going to lead to something in the last half of the movie. To be honest with you guys, it's kind of disappointing. It really is. What this movie does instead, really, it takes a different direction. And let's just say that it's pretty disgusting. It is pretty fucking disgusting. Let's just say, you know, it starts out very briefly one way, and then it goes to another way that's much worse, and it just repeats that over and over and over again. And the last, you know, within about a good chunk of the 40 minutes or so. And so, I'm just... The fact of the matter is, this movie is just not scary. It's not scary at all. And the truth of it is, at first, you know, as this movie was during the first half, I kept telling myself, you know, this could be classified as another religious horror movie that we've gotten this year, because we've already had The First Omen, we've had Immaculate. We're supposed to get that movie Heretic with Hugh Grant, which I'm really excited for. And Cody Leach done his review for that movie, and he's basically praising that movie. He said it's like possibly his third favorite movie of the year. definitely in his top 5. So I'm really excited for that. I'm really excited to see what Hugh Grant brings to that. And so, watching this movie, this could be another religious horror. But honestly, I would just say it's a religious thriller because it has that religious, that part of that movie, the part in it, and then it really just feels more like a thriller than anything. It's just not scary, They try to mistake it. It's really all they do. They fill it up with more just kind of repulsiveness with some of the elements that they use, and it's just gross. It's disgusting, and it's like, who really wants to see that? But on the other hand, like I said, as far as performance wise, like I said, it's worth it. It's worth seeing it for Brandy's performance. I think she's great in it. Kathryn Hunter is great in it. Where I'm mixed at, which that's my mix. That's basically my mix, is the fact that it is more religious thriller than anything. My main negative really is just I didn't care for the husband character. I think Andrew Burnap, I think is his name, who plays the husband. His character, I mean, he starts out, whenever he starts out, his character warns Belinda that, hey, my stepmother, because the mother-in-law is actually his stepmother. My stepmother is awful. She's evil, and that's basically kind of what that's usually what you get when these allegedly evil mother-in-laws are just overbearing ones move in and everything. Yeah, she's mean, she's evil. She was mean to me. She was awful my entire childhood. He tried to insist it upon her, but she insisted that she come live with her. And so, yeah. And then later on, when Belinda makes claims that that Solange is trying to take over the house, he doesn't believe her. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, what the fuck, dude? You insisted on your wife that she was a awful person when you were growing up, and now that your wife is making claims that she's this evil person, you don't believe her. Makes no fucking sense. But whatever. But other than that, I mean, it's a decent movie. It's not as good as I was hoping it was gonna be, but like I said, it's worth it for Brandy's performance because I think she's really good in it. Kathryn Hunter is great. So if I would say that this is on the lower tier of the lower end of A24's movies, because they definitely had a lot better movies come out recently. This is just not one of them. But it's entertaining enough. There's just some elements in there that might turn off viewers because that might turn off viewers. It's thunder now. Overall, I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. But yeah, it's okay movie. It's decent. And so, yeah, like I said, it's good for Brandy Norwood and Kathryn Hunter's performances. That's just my thoughts on The Front Room. If you've seen The Front Room, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't already. That way you'll get notified for anything that I post on here. Also, with October coming up, Halloween, an entire month, I'm hoping every day for 31 days I'm going to have a horror movie review, basically from like all the different franchises, the Halloween franchise, Scream, Nightmare on Elm Street, Child's Play, Friday the 13th. So stay tuned for those. It may not be every movie in all those franchises, but I'm going to try to get as much as I can in there in the entire month. So look forward to that. I love you guys. You guys are the best, and I will see you next time.